So last week was our first David Whitney clip that we had, and he's unfortunately back along with his terrible audio. Have you guys ever watched the Zach Galifianakis thing, the Between Two Ferns?
Oh yeah,
the show that he did.
Brilliant.
That's kind of like what this guy's backdrop is when I'm watching this video, is that he's on a dais behind a lectern when there's like two fake plants like flanking him. Just setting the stage for you guys, but here he goes. He's gonna say some horrible shit because hey, what else do we have them on the show for? Here we go.
I've never heard of this pop singer, so I kind of did a little research on who she was and what she was about.
Ariana Grande, just so you guys know.
And looking into her, everything she stands for is quite eye-opening. She's an advocate, an open advocate for sodomy.
Wait. What?
She's an open advocate for sodomy because
like most of the world now. Most of the world is like, yeah, gay's fine. Most of us are fine with it.
Most of us also like oral
gays.
too.
I thought she was like out there promoting ass fucking.
No. Literal, just gay people. But I'm sure she's fine with ass fucking. I mean,
who's not? I mean, between consenting adults, what you want to do with your own, whatever.
Your rectum is your rectum.
Hey,
your rectum is your rectum.
Ariana Grande did a video with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is known for... No, I'm just kidding. 6 degrees of ass fucking.
Butt stuff.
She frequently speaks of her interaction with demons. That's right, demons. And she was raised actually in a Christian household, but
if someone ever, like, if I'm ever having a conversation with somebody and they just bring up demons, like, fucking out of nowhere, like, just like, oh, the reason that the way this is happening is because demons, I would get up and leave whatever place I was in. If I was in a car, I would pop the fucking door open and take my seatbelt off. I don't care.
Bye-bye.
Like, oh, it's just demons that do this. Nope, fuck it. Nope, I cannot be in the same space as somebody like this.
Nope. But I mean, if I knew Ariana Grande was into demon shit, I would have been listening to her a long time ago.
Her first album.
Oh, yeah.
Yours Truly was amazing. I love that album. I don't care. Because you know what? I'm listening to a beautiful girl singing beautiful songs. Fuck you if you think that makes me some sort of lesser man, assholes.
Exactly.
I don't think I would ever.
I just don't understand. There are a lot of people out there like, oh, you're a guy that listens to pop music, and it's like, yeah, I'm listening to a sexy as shit girl.
Yeah.
No. My ex-husband used to do this to me. It's like, oh, you're listening to lesser rock and roll. Like, excuse me?
Well, as long as it's not Jars of Clay or see, I went with somebody else besides, the typical.
No. My enjoyment of Panic at the Disco or Fall Out Boy. He's like, that's not real rock and roll.
Fucking asshole. Whatever.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No wonder you needed therapy against this dickwad. God. Sorry, Felicia.
Huh.
Clearly rejects everything that Christianity stands for, and she states that she did so for a particular reason, because her brother is a sodomite, and so Christianity she threw out lock, stock, and barrel for that reason.
Like most young people.
I didn't know that sodomites still or ever existed. Was Sodom?
No,
I mean,
Kyle, you're being too direct again. You're
damn it!
He means gay. He means
men. He means gay.
He means men touching other men's butt with their penises, or with their hands, or with their mouths, or women.
What's wrong with
doing all of that?
Eat the poo poo. Sorry, there's a terrible video clip out there. For eat the poo poo. No, don't. No, that's not what we mean by sodomite.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's absolutely no objective reason we can ever.
Absolutely, I cannot stand when anybody calls anybody else a sodomite. It is the most ridiculously
It's ridiculous.
Unless it's ironically, because creationist cat on YouTube calls everybody sodomites. Shut up, sodomites! Like, hey!
I'm a fucking sodomite. I have had, it's going to be shocking.
I've had privates in my mouth.
I've had genitals in my mouth and other places and outside of wedlock and super neat.
You said neat, right? Because I thought you just said super meat. I was like super meat?
I've had a couple super meats and I'm gonna walk it back from those.
Yeah.
So
all right.
She's embraced not only sodomy, but a satanic cult religion, or I shouldn't say religion, belief system that is called Kabbalah. It's a Jewish occult belief system that is the opposite of
the Jews.
Oh wow!
The Jews.
Hang on, I'm
that's magic.
I'm jumping this back a bit.
This is like a parade.
Because
this is like a parade of fantastic right here.
Just listen to the gish gallop here. Listen to this.
Satanic cult religion, or I shouldn't.
Satanic cult religion, and then he says I shouldn't call
or
it.
I shouldn't say.
Yeah.
Say religion belief system that is called Kabbalah. It's a Jewish occult belief system that is the opposite, in a sense, of our Christian faith.
Allah is like interest in the spookier aspects of your religion, dude. Same thing.
That
Same
Torah?
thing, yeah.
That's your Old Testament, dumbass.
Yeah, it's just the interest in like the demons and shit.
Satanic belief system, because you can't say religion. Like, no, if you guys are going to be the same people that say you atheists have a religion also, like, no, you can't like pick and choose who you get to choose has a religion or not. If either everybody has one or nobody has one.
Look, they're so used to picking and choosing that they just can't help themselves.
And it faded to black here because he's got something else to say. So let's hear him shit on Ariana Grande even more.
It appears this Ariana is like the Pied Piper of Hamlin.
She's leading rats from a city out of a fairy tale?
No. She also led children. He led children out because they were being dicks.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's right. So, never mind. He's probably going to say that like she led them to the bombing. I don't know if that's the case.
Yeah, this is where we get into victim blaming.
Whole generation of young people, and indeed some very young people, to a very dangerous place. Indeed, a dangerous woman leading them down this dangerous road.
He knows one of her songs.
There it is, dangerous woman. There it is.
He knows the song. He knows it. I love that song.
Did you hear it? Oh, a woman who owns her sex, who owns her sexuality, who thrives on it, for fuck's sake, and is in part embracing the patriarchal use of sexuality. I am not opposed to female sexuality. I do pole dancing.
I just find it delicious that he listed like one of her most hot tracks right now.
I'm just saying, like, this motherfucker, there it is. There it is. It's a woman. It's a woman who has owned her body, who has owned who she is, has profited off of that. And he's like, there she is, leading the children down a bad path, of independence, of freedom, of ownership, of self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what he does not.
Did you guys ever catch that?
That's what he doesn't want. He doesn't want that.
You ever catch that movie, The Good Guys? Or the other guys? I think what it was. The one where like the A-list cops die, so they have like Mark Wahlberg and what the fuck is his name? The guy that played Lord Business. I can't remember who it is, but
Will Ferrell.
Yeah, where they it's a stupid movie. But I mean, it's a lot more deep than you would think it was. But there was the captain was Batman, Michael Keaton. And he kept dropping lyrics from TLC's Waterfalls or like other like TLC songs. And so they're like, Captain, you know who TLC is, don't you? He's like, no, I've never heard of him. I have no idea what you're talking about. And so that's what I'm feeling like this guy's doing right now, because he just brought up Dangerous Woman. And I'm wondering if he gets to like the next paragraph and he's like, she's just going to go bang, bang into the room, I'm going to be like, fuck you.
He probably couldn't pick out one of her songs if he tried.
Well,
I'm sure he's heard them. I'm sure he listens to them.
Well, I doubt
he
He's terrified of them.
That's the great thing, though, is that she's a very diverse artist. I mean, a lot of her stuff now is a lot of like very pop, but like her first 2 albums, like she had very different sounds on a lot of the songs. So
yeah,
she's a well-ranged person, and she's funny as fuck. I used to watch her on the Disney shows. Like Cat and Kim was funny, dude. Like, I don't care if it's meant for tweens.
Yeah, she's a performer. She's a performer, and she's talented.
Very
and
very good.
And let's be honest, nothing that she is espousing is harmful.
No,
like you're not listening to gangster rap, which had its relevance within society, but she's not like advocating for
civil unrest or anything like that, or fuck the police.
No, violence for violence.
Yeah.
I understand the relevance of fuck the police, but she's not advocating for violence or for dangerous drug use or any of that. She's just like sexy, and it's like, yeah, you know what? We should be celebrating
own
that
your shit,
all
ladies.
the time.
Yeah,
yeah, all the time. Be sexy.
All right,
not all the time be fuckable, but like all the time own your sexy. Like you own it. It's yours.
Let's let David finish because I've got one more clip I want to get to, and so here we go.
Now, what's not surprising, however, is that she is wildly successful, famous, and rich.
And therefore, I'm jealous as shit of her.
Of course, yes.
Meanwhile, I'm on this dais between two ferns.
How dare she?
How dare she?
She's
How dare she?
Oh,
yeah. Although given her relative age and her chosen career, she's probably not quite as rich as you think she is.
No, but she's definitely richer than this asshole.
Well, yeah.
Which I think all 3 of us could probably say probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So so much.
Yeah.
It's nice not being poor anymore, but yeah.
So he's got like another minute and a half, and I'm just not going to let him get to it because we need to move along.
We got it.
Move along.
Shit.
Move along.
Yeah.